is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Ba ba bum ba 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 bum ba da da dum da 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 dum 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 da da dum ba dum ba bum ba bum bum da 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 dum da da dum. Ba ba bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba da 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 dum. Ba 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 dum. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore. And love is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart, but please don't break it. Love was made. Love was made. Love was made for me and you. Oh, love was made. Love was made. Love was made for me and you. Oh, love was made for me and you. Oh, my sweet babies. Oh, my sweet babies. It's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for live chat. ASMR. Live chat, live chat, live chat. Every Sunday on your YouTube machine. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome, babies. It's so good to see you. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Welcome, Erica. Bo Berica. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Welcome, Michael. Danger, danger, danger. Welcome to my life. Welcome, it's not Bella. Welcome. Welcome, Cassidy. Welcome, Natalie. Welcome to my life. Oh, welcome. User 002XU9OZ1E. Welcome to my life. Welcome, Alex G. Welcome, babies. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. Welcome, Red Nation. Welcome, Michael. Danger, danger, danger. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my life. Live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat, live chat. Welcome to live chat. Welcome, homeboy. Welcome, Ruoso. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. It's time for live chat. ASMR. Live chat, live chat, live chat. Every Sunday on your YouTube machine. Welcome to my life. Where did the week go? Don't ask me, bro. Welcome to my life. Welcome, 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 welcome to my life. How my baby's doing tonight? How my sweet, adora baby bubbles. My brain said no. It wanted to say adora babies, but my brain said no. You can't say it. Anyways, hopefully you know what I meant, okay? Because you know what they say about great minds, okay? I don't know what they say, but hopefully you know what they say about great minds. Adore baby bubble babies. Exactly, Cassidy, you got it. You got it. Oh, that's it, Natalie. They think alike. They think alike. It's not Bella. Unless there's another, it's not Bella. Then yes, I do remember you, babe. And it's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We had an encouraging statement from the gallery. Richard says, "Shut up. Cool story, bro. You realize you don't have to stay." in the live. I know it seems like I'm holding you here against your will, but no. You can scroll right on by. You can scroll right on by. Aw, Cassidy, I don't want to share a wavelength with anyone else but you, babe. Bum ba da 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 dum. Bum ba da da ba dum. It's a little fast for ASMR. Let me slow that baby down a little bit. There's one problem is that I like doing swing tunes like real fast, real up. But in the world of ASMR, it's highly inappropriate. Inappropriate. It's completely inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what game were you playing, Bella? I mean, Erica, not all of you are being held hostage, but some of you are. It's true. Babe, it was you, right, who told me about using a piece of parchment paper to help mellow out the ring light? Wasn't it you, Erica? Because I still am using a piece of parchment paper, and not only is it a trigger word or phrase, depending on, I don't want to be too technical. You can't be too technical with your trigger words or phrases. But anyways, every time I look at the piece of parchment paper, I appreciate that great piece of advice you gave me. It's not the same piece of parchment paper that I was using in my previous location. I don't know what the hell I did with that piece of parchment paper. It's somewhere in here, presumably. But anyway. Roblox gang. All right, all right. A piece of parchment paper, 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 a piece of parchment paper. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Stars fading though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Bum ba da 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 dum. Bum ba da 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 dum. Bum 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 ba da dum. Ooh. Bum bum ba da ya da da dum 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 da da dum. Bum 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 ba da dum. Bum 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 bum. Sweet dreams are made of these. I always mess up the lyrics to these songs. Let me try it again. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in a sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me while I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading though I linger on, dear, still craving your kiss. Now I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear, just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave your worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Maple glazed bacon, Osnet. It's so good to see you, babies. How are you doing? Lakota Dreams. Welcome. Natalie, Michael, how are y'all doing, babies? Ah, yes, reminder to hydrate yourself. Hey, 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 hey. Bella, I'm sure it's so nice, but it is so small. This PFP is so small. Nah, I can't see shit. I'm sorry. But I'm sure it's really nice, babe. I'm just sure it's so nice. Like a rhinestone moron, I just drank half my glass of water in one foul swoop. That was not smart. It was not my most brilliant moment ever. Ah, man, I'm sweating at the monument. But after I get through the first 10-15 minutes of the live, typically I cool off a little bit. All right, I got so many comfortable coconuts in here. I got so many comfortable coconuts. All right. Scarica is here, also known as Erica Boberica, her legal name. How are you, my dear? So good to see you, my dear. Let's see. It's very high tech, scientific, I dare say, how I have all of these comfortable coconut crew members. All right, so Michael is here. Michael, danger, danger. Bravocado is too cool for school. Hope you're doing well, Michael. Thank you for being here. Thank you for holding down the proverbial and literal fort. The proverbial and literal fort. And Natalie's here. How are you doing, babe? So good to see you. I hope you had a good week. Perhaps you would like a piece of pumpkin pie. A piece of pumpkin pie. Hope all of my comfortable coconut crew are doing well this evening. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Let's see. Hello, Ruth. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Scott Branson. That is so kind of you. Thank you for letting me know. I really appreciate it. Bella likes pumpkin pie as a trigger word. Pumpkin pie. Lovely, lovely. Brandon's here. How's it going? Welcome. Osnet said, "Is it hit over there?" I think you probably were trying to say, "Is it hot over there?" And yes. But when you're just, here in Texas, you stop looking at the thermostat because you realistically don't want to know. But it's probably 100 or something. Or maybe it's like 97 with a heat index over 100. That's what it's always like. Anyway, all right. Bruce Buckley. Bruce Buckley. Welcome to the live chat. So good to see you. So Sydney, everyone on here are either in the membership here on YouTube or on that other app the sound a clock makes, or on my Patreon, and then everyone designs their ornament. So if you had one, you would know because you would have picked out your stickers, picked out your color scheme. It's like a whole experience. So that's why they're all, I feel, little expressions of your personalities because I don't make them for you. You get to design them yourselves. It's kind of a vibe. Anyway. Frosted cupcake. Oh, thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What flavor cupcake are we talking about here? Because I'm very picky. Welcome, Doll Cat. Welcome. William S. Anderson. Or William Sanderson. It's difficult to tell. Do you accept payment in eggs? Well, as long as they're not the eggs that have been recalled. Sure. Anyway. What did those eggs ever do to anybody anyway? Oh, lemon poppy seed. That's permissible. That's permissible as a cupcake flavor. It's permissible as a cupcake flavor. Cupcake. Ringo, how are you doing? How are you? Adam, good morning from the UK. What is it like? 2 in the morning over there. 2:25 in the morning, perhaps. Ruth really knows how to get my goat. She said it's a carrot cupcake. Oh Lord, please spare me the carrot cupcakes. Carrot cupcakes. I can't handle it. But with enough frosting, even a carrot cupcake could perhaps redeem itself. Woof, girl, thank you for the gold coin. Oh, the finger heart. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Thank you, Erica. Boom, boom. Thank you. You know what that reminds me of, though, when they're like, which is, I'm not sure if what is intended. Absolutely, it's 2 in the morning, and now I want a cupcake. Adam, join the club. Join the cupcake club. Join the wanting a cupcake club. You know, Wolf Girl, we have kind of an ongoing joke about carrot cake on my lives. Um, and then, Michael, you cracked me the F up. It's crazy how poppies are delicious, but also an opioid. I'm glad I was muted because I raffle mouthed, okay? I was rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off, okay, when I saw your comment. It's good I was muted because I probably would have, it was probably too loud. It was too loud. Goth Bosh, good to see you. Good to see you. I'm not an actress, but I play one on the YouTube machine. Sort of. Hmm. Gold box guitar. That is too sweet. That is too sweet of you. Greetings from Goth Bosh Incarnate. Greetings to the chat. You know, Goth Bosh, I'm probably about 20 years too late to be an actress. Probably about 20 years too late. Unless I'm playing someone's grandma, which, no offense to grandmas out there, but, in a way, now knowing all of the things we've found out about Hollywood, I feel very lucky that I didn't end up in some of the unfortunate situations that many of our beloved stars we've now found out have been subjected to. Oh, that's really sweet of you. Thank you. It's probably because I'm sitting here mostly in the dark. Okay. Sitting here mostly in the dark. I know they're really fun, right? You can really see the texture there. I'm sure you can hear the texture as well, but oh yes, Ringo actually started the live with a couple of little tunes, and we'll definitely do some more tunes here in just a moment. Sounds like a slinky. Sounds like a slinky. Definitely some slinky vibes. Almost ripped my own hairs out with it. I gotta be careful. Got to be careful. careful. So yes, usually we yes. Yes, usually we do music around 50 likes. Yes. So we are almost there. We will do some more songs. If you're sitting in the live and you have not yet smashed that like button, go right ahead. But remember, just tap it once. Or else you'd be like, unlike, unlike, unlike. Bentel, welcome. Good to see you. Singing my heart out, Godbosh. Singing my little heart out. How is everyone's evening going? How did everyone's week go? Did it fly by? Did your week fly by as quickly as mine did? Isn't that so funny? Like, in some ways, it feels slow, but then when you have a weekly thing like this, I feel like I was just sitting here with you yesterday, but it was a week ago. I think last Sunday was 3 days ago. Michael, you're good at math. You're really good at math, okay? You know, I have tried a 7-string guitar before. It's cool. You know, you guys probably notice I like doing like, oh, I like hearing the bass line, kind of. You know. So the 7-string, you get that little bit nicer, deeper bass line tone. It is kind of a vibe. It is kind of a vibe. Ah, it is I has joined the live. Welcome, welcome. Pile on, pile off, pile on, pile off. W T or W F? It's an F. W F U V. I'm not familiar. I think that it's a long dress. It's down to the floor. So I don't think it counts as a little black dress. I don't think it counts. It's also a size large, so in that regard, no, it is not little. You know what I'm saying? 97.3 FM. You found the 7-string confusing? Yeah, Gold Box definitely it definitely gives the mind a bit of a challenge. And Marie, how's it going? I don't understand. 600 by 540. What are we talking about here? These coordinates? Are they dimensions? Is it code language? Code language. I want a girl with a long dress and a short attention span. My attention span I don't remember what I was saying. Just kidding. Oh, I got a real short attention span now. Sydney, I've definitely played 12 string a couple of times. It's so cool. It really is. 12 string, it's just each string repeating itself. So it's not like it's not too much crazier than a regular guitar. But sounds incredible. That would be fun, and it'd be really fun for ASMR. I have thought a lot about going back to playing an acoustic instead of an electric. 600 times 560. Oh, you're asking me to do math? LOL, Anne Marie. LOL. Wavy Dom, how are you? How are you? Frosted Cupcake, thank you so much for your comment. I'm gonna pin it. 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 I pinned it. You guys, we are only 8 likes away. 8 likes away from doing some more songs. Thank you, everyone who has thumbs-studded, up-studded the live. Thank you. Thank you. Vox amps. They look really frickin' cool. I don't know if I've ever actually used a Vox amp, so I can't really say too much about them, but dang, they look cool. So, I mean, what more do you need than that, honestly? What more does one need than that? Oh my god. Gosh, Bosh, give those kittens a snuggle from me. Give those kittens a snuggle from me. Abby. Yes, you know what? It has been a hot minute since I sang Misty, I feel like. It has been a hot minute. So yes, we'll definitely do that one. Any other triggers for tonight? I mean, we could totally do more triggers. Tapping, perhaps. Natalie, what type of tapping were you thinking? We have a wooden box sitting right here, not far away at all. I mean, it was kind of far, actually, now that I'm going to say that. Don't actually smash the like button. You'll break your phone. That's great advice, Wolf Girl. That's great advice. I'm going to pin it. 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 You should charge for advice that good. Oh, Abby, no need to worry one bit. No need to worry. I'm glad to see you, but I'm glad equally that you're working on school. That's wonderful. I dare say far more important than my lives. So, this is the box we often do breathing with. You're right. But I'm 4 likes away from doing some music, but maybe we can do box breathing after that. We did it last week, and then last week's live, I downloaded it and I went through, I edited the songs so that it's just the songs without the chatter in between. And then I meant to go back in and edit the box breathing section as well. But clearly I didn't do that yet. But maybe I'll be able to do that tomorrow and post it. 17 people in the chat tonight. And only 2 likes away from some music. I'm going to go ahead and grab the Git box here in a minute. What's the 7th string you play tune? I don't know what you mean. Alones or B? I think it was just an E on the top, or bottom, as it were. I'll tune to an A or a B on the low string. Man, it's been so long, actually, since... I don't even remember any new songs I've been learning. I'm working on Stardust. I'm working on All the Things You Are. Working on... Wow, my freaking mind is just going freaking blank. Round Midnight. But that's one's not really new. It's not really new. Man, you just like freaking stumped me. Holy crap, we went so fast to 54. Thank you, babies. Thank you, everyone, for liking the live. Thank you. As time goes by, but I used to do that one a long time ago, and then I just kind of forgot about it. But I have been bringing it back into the repertoire. Daniel, did you know that I made hundreds of hairplay videos between the years of 2013 and 2022 for my previous employer? I dare say if you search ASMR hair, one of those videos may pop up. Alien, how's it going? Welcome. Was he on the phone with you while looking for his phone? Or was this in person? That sounds confusing. Moon Man, how's it going? Good to see you. Left on a box. Ah, okay, alright. Okay, interesting. Interesting, really. Did you try calling it? Sweet. Sweet. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one I'd ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Ba-dum, ba-dum, da-dum, da-da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Dum da dum. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, you knew just what I was there for. You heard me saying a prayer for someone I really could care for. And then suddenly appeared before me the only one I'd ever hold. Someone whispered, please adore me. And when I looked, the moon had turned to gold. Blue moon, now I'm no longer alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Blue moon, blue moon. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Undercover-o. Undercover-o. Welcome to my live. I'm so glad you're here. I don't think that normal is quite the word to describe me, but I'm flattered. I'm flattered, really. Warhorse, welcome. How's it going? Moon Man, you're so welcome. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, glad you're doing well, Warhorse. Glad to hear it. Abby, are you still here? I was going to do your song for you. But I learned my lesson that if you sing someone's song and you don't check in to see if they're there, then inevitably they'll come into the live right after you finish singing their song. And then you're like, oh, at least on this platform, you could back it up to hear your song. Okay, lovely, my dear, lovely, lovely. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Though it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. Shall I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my head from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dun, dun, da, 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 dun. Ba, 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 bum, bum, ba, da, da. Ba, 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 dum, bum, bum, ba, da, 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 dum. Da, 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 dum. Dun, da, 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 dum, dum. Look at me. I'm as helpless as a kitten up a tree. And I feel like I'm clinging to a cloud. I can't understand. I get misty just holding your hand. Walk my way, and 1,000 violins begin to play. Though it might be the sound of your hello, that music I hear, I get misty the moment you're near. You can say that you're leading me on, but it's just what I want you to do. Don't you notice how hopelessly I'm lost? That's why I'm following you on my own. Shall I wander through this wonderland alone, never knowing my right foot from my left, my hat from my glove? I'm too misty and too much in love. I'm just too misty and too much in love. a star. Makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. When your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do, fate is kind. It brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing, like a bolt out of the blue. Fate steps in to see you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything your heart desires will come to you. When your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, you're as dreamers do. Fate is kind. It brings to those who love the sweet fulfillment of their secret longing, like a bolt out of the blue. Fate steps in to see you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true. Your dreams come true. Natalie, thank you so much for the super chat. Babe, holy moly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. And leaping with those cute little super stickers. Those were so cute. I was like, Corrina, focus on what you're doing. But those were so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, babes. Hezzy. I feel so seen because the super sticker of the thumbs up has a hyper mobile thumb just like me. I feel so seen. I feel so seen right now. Hezzy, thank you for that. Do you want to hear Autumn Leaves again? I know I just sang it for you last night, but if you want to hear it again, we'll do it. Oh, where are all of my hypermobile babies at? Where are my hypermobile babies at? My fingers do this. Womp womp. The autumn leaves drift by my window, those falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter's song. But the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to fall. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-da-bum ba-da-da-dum. Da-dun-da-dun-dun-dum-dum-dum-dum. Ba-ba-ba-dum bum ba-dum. Dum-dum-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum. The autumn leaves drift by my window, those falling leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, those sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear old winter song. But the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to fall. But the time I'll miss you most of all is when those autumn leaves start to fall. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Ba-dum-dum-dum. Ba-da-dum. Da-dum. Da-dum. Dum. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, the watermelon's so cute. Oh, and then Leapin sent another one that was cute too. I love it. Prepare yourself for a cuteness overload. Prepare yourself for a cuteness overload. Yusuf, welcome. Good to see you. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Eu amei. E amei, amei-me muito mais do que devia amar. E chorei ao sentir que iria sofrer em vez de esperar. Foi então que da minha infinita tristeza a canta céu você. Encontrei em você a razão de viver e de amar em paz, que não sofre mais, nunca mais, porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Porque o amor é a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Parará-tá-tá-tá-dam. Parará-rá-rá-rá-rá-ram. Parará-rá-rá-rá-ram. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-dam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dum-dum-dum-dum. Eu amei. sentir que iria sofrer em vez de esperar. Foi então que da minha infinita tristeza aconteceu você. Encontrei em você a razão de viver e de amar em paz, que não sofre mais, nunca mais. Porque o amor e a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Porque o amor e a coisa mais triste quando se desfaz. Ezzy, thank you so much. Fernanda, welcome, babe. That was great timing for you to enter, because someone was like, oh, I love when you do that Brazilian jazz. And so I started that song, and no sooner did I begin the song, and I saw you enter the chat. As if I summoned you with my mind. Oh, babies, thank you, thank you. Oh, Natalie, man, three night shifts in a row? I cannot imagine that sounds insane. I hope you were able to get plenty of sleep and kind of recover from that, because that sounds intense. Intense AF, I dare say. Aww. You were summoned. You were summoned. I summoned you. Anyway. Aw, Ken, thank you for the flower. Thank you so much. Well, you know what they say. Life happens. So glad you're back, babe. Jim, welcome. Oh, Yusuf, that's such a good one. I need to learn that one. It begins to tell round midnight. I do fairly well until after sundown, supper time. I'm feeling sad, but it really gets bad round midnight. Troubles always start around midnight. Have haven't got the heart to stand these memories when my heart is still with you. And old midnight knows it too. When a quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you, though lately I've tried, but you're out of my heart, and I'm out of my mind. Let your heart take wings around midnight. Midnight, let the angels sing for your returning, till our love is safe and sound, and old midnight comes around. Bum 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 bum. It begins to tell around midnight. Midnight, I do fairly well till after sundown, supper time. I'm feeling sad, but it really gets bad round midnight. Trouble always starts around midnight. Midnight, haven't got the heart to stand these memories when my heart is still with you. And old midnight knows it too. When a quarrel we had needs mending, does it mean that our love is ending? Darling, I need you, though lately I've tried, but you're out of my heart, and I'm out of my mind. Let the angels sing round midnight. Let the angels sing for your returning, till our love is safe and sound. And old midnight comes around. And old midnight comes around. Jamesy. Good to see you. Flount chicken. Flount. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I am saying? Saying words. They are made up of letters. Do you know what I am saying? Flount chicken, flount. Flount chicken, flount. You know what I mean. Oh, Hezzy, have such a good night, babe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your super chats and super stickers. Thank you. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear. Near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, sharing our love in the pale moonlight, just you and I. Forever and a day, love will not die. We'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun, west of the moon, dear. East of the sun and west of the moon. Bum ba da da dum da dum. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Da da dum. Bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum. Da 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 dum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ba 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 dum 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 da 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 dum da dum dum dum. East of the sun and west of the moon, we'll build a dream house of love, dear. Near to the sun in the day, near to the moon at night. We'll live in a lovely way, dear, sharing our love in the pale moonlight, just you and I. Forever and a day, love will not die. We'll keep it that way. Up among the stars we'll find a harmony of life to a lovely tune. East of the sun, west west of the moon, dear, east of the sun, and west of the moon, east of the sun, and west of the That song reminds me of a time when we had to use a map to figure out where we were going. Ah, yes, indeed. And remember, it was a big deal when you could print directions off of MapQuest. Print directions off of MapQuest. That was like, I thought technology had really outdone itself at that point. But yeah. Interestingly enough, now that we have GPS, most people's navigational skills have actually gone swirling in the toilet. Yeah, swirling in the toilet. You would think that the GPS would have made us all more navigationally skilled, but nay. No, it's actually made us less navigationally minded. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I'm grateful that I lived through the time when we looked at maps. Because I dare say, I'm quite proud of my navigational skills. I mean, yeah. But that's what that song reminds me of. Oh, Lordy Lewis and Louise. We got James T and James E. James T and James E. holding down the chat. Oh. All right, so, okay, this has been fun. We did Round Midnight, East of the Sun. We, oh yeah, you know what, let's do, oh, that's a good point, Jamesy. That's a good point. I didn't think of that. It is a pretty spacious chat. It's quite a spacious chat, though, so I feel like there might be room enough for both of you. I see trees of green, red roses too. God dang it. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days and dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll know much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Dum 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 dun 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 dum ba da 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 dum bum ba da dum bum ba da dum. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, bright blessed days and dark sacred nights, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. All the colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of the people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I see babies cry, I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. And I think to myself, what a wonderful crying, you're crying. Oh, crap. Hold up. Monkey. Oh, God dang it. It's so cute. Oh, Leapin. Thank you, babe. Okay, I am crying a little bit. Yeah, that one is so emotional. Oh. Why? Why? Lordy Lewis and Louise. Aw, Natalie. Thank you, babe. Ruoso. NJ17. Thank you. Lordy Lewis, babies. Lordy Lewis and Louise. And Luigi. The song makes you stop and smell the flowers. Don't it, though? Goodness gracious. Hot diggity darn, as I like to say. Hot diggity darn. To you, I present a lemon. Oh my God, look. Ah. Fernanda. I see your watermelon and I raise you a watermelon. I'm not sure if this is quite the right. Oh, that's kind of nice. Aw, Paul. Thank you. You might have something in your eye, though. Just warning you. You might want to get that checked out. But like Fernanda, are we really on the same wavelength? Is there enough room on this wavelength for the two of us? Because how did you send me a watermelon the moment that I picked up a watermelon? Too legit to quit. Quite so. There is also a lemon. A lemon. We are sharing a brain cell. I freaking love that. I just imagine us like surfing on a brain cell together. Going surfing on a brain cell together. Oh, Paul. I love you too, babe. All right, so we have lemon and watermelon. And we also have, let's see what else we have. We have penguin. Michael, that's your favorite, right? Was that you who was like, oh, penguin's my favorite? We have penguin, or as I like to call him, penguin. Penguin. Okay, we got penguin and Flaming Joe. Flaming Joe. Okay. That's so pretty. I feel like saying that we have one brain cell between the two of us is really generous. It's really generous. Isn't the penguin so cute? You know, Jamesy, they probably do, but then before they know it, they're zonked out. They're zonked. I don't know if aliens snore or not. I don't know if they snore or not, but they're definitely zonked out. My belly was grumbling. It was all that talking about cupcakes we did earlier. I'm like, yes, I would like a cupcake. Oh, you know what? We also have a unicorn. A unicorn. An unicorn? Isn't that interesting? I guess because unicorn, it's kind of like has like a y sound, so then you don't put an N on the A. You don't say we have an unicorn. But like that's very confusing. Alien replied no. It's Corrina and her weird earthlings tapping things again. I dare say, Jamesy, there are far stranger things that aliens may be picking up off the waves that makes me maybe not even look that strange at all. You know what I'm saying? Like there's some weird shit on the internet these days. I don't make the rules. Mel B, how's it going, babe? How's it going? Ooh, 10 days from moving. Trying to compromise and not unalive each other. I see. Well, I wish you the very best, my dear. I wish you the very best. Do you want to tell us what the issue is? What the issue is? Is it like, which wall should the couch go on? Should we get cable or use a streaming service like Roku? Be on the furniture market territory. Wow, Jamesy, you should charge for advice that good, babe. You should really charge for advice that good. Oh, what kind of socks did you get, Goff? Oh, Socks, the cat. Oh, oh my god, that is so cute. Aww. You're living in a box. Boop-doo, living in a cardboard box. You're living in a box. Doo-doo-doo, living in a cardboard box. Furniture. We took possession of apartment on Friday and realized our couch and recliner won't both fit. Ah. Could you knock out one of the walls to make more room for your furniture? They call me the problem solver. But just the first part. Hear me out, hear me out. Recliner in the kitchen. Although a lot of kitchens are like one little narrow, you know. So, sometimes you don't have room. Sometimes you don't have room. I realized that having a kitchen that is like an actual like room size is a luxury. Most kitchens are like you got like one little narrow walkway. You got the appliances on either side. That's what most kitchens are. Potato. Potato is one of my favorite trigger words. You have couch potato, baked potato, boiled potato, mashed potato, boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Good advice, Jamesy. Good advice. There you go. How's it going? Marty Marler, welcome. Good to see you. We also have a French fried potato, a baked, did I say baked potato already? I can't remember if I said that one. All this talking about potatoes, you guys are making me quite hungry, I'm not gonna lie. Why would I? That'd be a weird thing to lie about. What a weird thing to lie about. Seeker. You have seeked and you have found. Glad to see you. Welcome. Kathleen. Welcome. Are we talking about a nursery for plants or a nursery for a baby? It's a bit difficult to tell. I was going to glue this to something, but then I was like, oh, that definitely has to be a trigger. Are we talking russet potatoes, red potatoes, yellow potatoes? I don't know, swoosh kid. I was just told to say potato. So I'm a bit unclear on which type of potato I'm talking about. I myself do not discriminate against any of the potatoes mentioned. I love them all. I love them all. Idaho potato. Yes, excellent, excellent. Welcome, Daniel. Welcome to my live. You have arrived? Arrived? I don't think arriven is a word. Yikes. Ya hikes. That's spectacular. I love that. It's like spectacular, but with spud in it instead. I legitimately do have a bag of small yellow potatoes in the kitchen. And usually when I end the live, I try to have a quick snack. A quick snack so that I can, go to bed. But all this talk about potatoes, I may just have to make those potatoes. Probably ill-advised, because potatoes take a long time to cook. They do, they take a long time to cook. So perhaps I'll eat the potatoes tomorrow. Jules, you just finished a small yellow bag of potatoes? Oh, you know what? I made pasta last night. And does anyone else do this? So I made pasta, but then I always save like a little serving or two of the pasta off by itself so that I can just have some plain buttered pasta. And that actually might be what I have tonight because that's a quick, easy thing. And I have a veritable plethora of butter. I got that Tillamook butter. Do any of you guys get the Tillamook butter? The Tillamook cheese is delightful, but the Tillamook butter, it makes all other butters cry their eyes out. The Tillamook ice cream, also very good. It's true. It's true. Melby, I had a late brunch. I know some people call it brunch, but if your brunch is a little closer to lunch, Okay, then it's blunch. So I had a big blunch. I had a big blunch a little later. It was more like a late lunch, but it was breakfast foods, scrambled eggs and bacon type of situation. Um, so technically, no, I've not eaten dinner, but I did have a large blunch a few hours ago. So, you're a blunch, God Bosh. Oh, don't make me blunch. No, make me blunch. Will eat breakfast foods any time of day. Any time of day. All right, Mel B is here. So I think it's time for an appointment at the sleep clinic. Welcome to the sleep clinic. I'm Dr. Slumberland, and I just got my stethoscope stuck in my hair. Oh, medical professional things, medical professional types of things. Owen, welcome. Marcelo, welcome. I've never tapped on the otoscope before, but surprisingly delightful. Surprisingly delightful. Welcome to the sleep clinic. I'm Dr. Slumberland, and I'm so glad that you decided to stop by today. I hear you've been having some trouble sleeping. It's okay, we get a lot of that around here because it's the sleep clinic, largely, mainly, mostly. So, yes, we are going to begin this session with a light trigger. So here is your light warning. If you don't like having a light shined brightly, shone brightly in your eyes, then just close your eyes for a moment. A brief moment. Making yourself completely comfortable. Completely comfortable. Shone, yes. Yes, a bright light shone in your eyes. Oh, Cherry, thank you for the sparkles. All right, so here we go. We're going to begin the session today with a trigger called Follow the Light. So here comes the light in 3, 2, 1. So I will just ask you to gently rest your gaze on the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Noticing that immediately you begin to breathe a bit more calmly, finding all of the stress of your day simply melting away. making yourself completely comfortable as you follow the light. Follow the light. Now, if there's something that's been weighing heavily on your mind, now is the time to simply let those worries go, bringing your focus to the light and a little attention to your breath. Using slow and controlled exhalations to help signal to your nervous system that it's time to relax. The time for being overwhelmed or stressed is no longer, and all that matters now is your relaxation and comfort. So follow the light, follow the light, and simply breathe in a calm way, letting your slow, controlled exhales signal safety to your nervous system. Gently resting your gaze on the light and noticing that you feel more comfortable with each round of breath. So I'm using what's called an otoscope for this trigger. It's used for looking into the ear. You can also trade out the top of the tool, making this an ophthalmoscope. Breathing slowly and calmly helps to tell your nervous system that you're in a safe environment. Oftentimes, our breathing is rushed and shallow. So as you bring your attention to your breath and slow down your exhalation, it helps let your nervous system know that it's time to relax. It's time to relax. Follow the light. Follow the light. And remember that this calming sensation is always at your fingertips. Even when our day feels stressful, we can take a moment to bring our attention to our breathing, and we can find this calm, comfortable place, even in the midst of a stressful day. Follow the light. Follow the light. And we'll do one more round of breath here. Make it your most relaxing, calming breath that you've taken all day. follow the light, noticing that you feel more comfortable with each passing breath. And we will go ahead and move on to our next ASMR trigger. In 3, 2, 1. I'm not sleeping. You're sleeping. So sometimes it's helpful to see the word relax. Now, we also have these lovely little textures on this side. And go ahead and use that part of your brain that can read backwards. Okay? Welcome to the sleep clinic. Relax, relax, relax. Relax, relax, relax. Sometimes we find ourselves just a bit too overwhelmed with our tasks and our to-do lists. But remember that there's always plenty of time. Even when it feels like we don't have enough time, you always have just as much time as you need. And no matter how much you have to do, there is always time to relax. There is always time to relax. even when we feel that we don't have time, remember that taking a moment to slow down, to take some slow breaths, will actually make you more effective at whatever it is you need to work on or get done. So in a strange way, you can actually get more done by making some time to relax and allowing yourself permission to get comfortable and calm and let go of the stress of your day. Welcome to the Sleep Clinic, Mike. Welcome to the Sleep Clinic, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, let me grab another item. All right. So, we have a very beautiful pillow here, complete with these shiny sequins. And we also have a chocolate bar hairbrush. Chocolate bar hairbrush. So one of the most incredible things about ASMR is helping to bring our attention to textures. So this is an excellent example. Oh, well, it's just a classic, normal, plain milk chocolate Hershey bar. Although the texture of a Nestle Crunch bar would probably be quite nice with this trigger as well. Welcome to the Sleep Clinic. I also love this trigger because it's just an unexpected sound. A different type of trigger than we may be used to. And I must credit one of my other skilled sleep clinicians for inventing this trigger, Dr. Wah. Dr. Wah invented this trigger. White chocolate is pretty delightful. Well, it's true, it's true. Yes, Aphelion, it's a bit more of a decorative pillow than an actual pillow for sleeping. And while we're on the topic of noticing textures, let's focus in on the difference between the different sequins. Okay, so we'll start with these. Oh, Lily, welcome to the Sleep Clinic, my dear. I'm so glad you decided to come on in today. It is a very slight difference, but you can tell a difference. These sequins, which are a bit more matte, have just a slightly different sound. Yes, Warhawks. Probably ill-advised using a real chocolate bar on a pillow. I don't want to seem judgmental though, so I'm sure it's fine. But perhaps a real chocolate bar deserves to be eaten. I'm not yawning. You're yawning. JK, JK. We're probably all yawning. Yes, yes. Doesn't it look so much like a chocolate bar? But it is a hairbrush. It is a hairbrush. All right. I have spotted across the room what I'd like to use for our last trigger of our session. It's not that far across the room. It's right there. Just 1 second. I have never combed my own hair with that comb, but I have brushed a lot of other people's hairs with that comb. All right, so here I have a pair of corduroy pants, a pair of corduroy pants, no pockets on this one. This is not one of my packed dresses. Eric, the brand is TONOR. I got it from the shop on that app that is the sound a clock makes. And if you go to my page over there, actually link to this mic in a couple of my videos. Natalie. Will these live in the ASMR room? They're not for wearing. Not in Texas, anyway. Maybe during the 1 week of winter that we have. I don't even know what size these are. They're probably not my size. Corduroy pants, corduroy pants, cool corduroy pants. And then, last but not least, Yes, unfortunately, I think that corduroy pants have fallen out of style over the last several decades. But I heard that those corduroy pants you like will come back in style. Or corduroy cut-off shorts, as it may be for some. Stewie, welcome to the sleep clinic, babe. It's so good to see you. Just trying to stay awake during a sleep clinic session. Truly my biggest challenge as a skilled sleep clinician. Ooh, corduroy cargo pants. Mama like, mama like. A mattress tester? That sounds like a good gig. This is corduroy, a simple texture made of this ingredient. That sounds so scientific, Stewie. Yes, they grow from a corduroy tree. It's true. It's true. The brand of these pants is Woolrich. Woolrich. These belonged to a dear friend of mine. She probably purchased them in the 70s or 80s. This is not a recent acquisition. Yes, the 1700s. Truly, truly. Ophelia, is that for true? Or are you messing with me? Durable cloth rope bands. Durable cloth rope bands. Well, if you read it on Reddit, then it has to be true. If you read it on Reddit, it has to be true. Pants alone are too plain. Pants alone are too plain. All right, babies. Thank you so much for coming in today for your sleep clinic appointment. I haven't any leather leggings. That sounds awfully uncomfortable. Although, that reminds me of that movie Grease, where Sandra Dee ends up sporting some leather leggings at the end of the film. Summer lovin' had me a blast. Summer lovin' happened so fast. Met a boy crazy for me. Met a boy cute as can be. Corduroy sounds like an etymological French wording, meaning king's rope, likely from the yarn string that they made the royal capes and tapestries from. Guess mine is not the first heartbroken. My eyes are not the first to cry. All right. I really am on the verge of putting my own self to sleep here with this trigger. Hopefully that means that the ASMR is working on you guys as well. There's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head, hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. You guys are so cute. Aw, Cheech. I should do that. That'd be such a good one. I would have to really practice it though, just to be able to get through it without crying. Because that song is so emotional for me. I mean, I think it's emotional for all of us. I'm not saying it's more emotional for me than it is for you, but I'm just saying that one has a lot of emotions in it. Thank you so much for coming in today to the sleep clinic. Remember, walk-ins are always welcome, and I do hope that you will come back again anytime you're having trouble sleeping. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. What is that? Ah, pancake sauvage. Pancake sauvage. Good to see you. We just did a pretty long sleep clinic session if you want to back up the live and watch it. But you have unfortunately arriven at the end of our sleep clinic session. Sleep clinic session. Ah, Stewie, yes, you are so right. I've never done heartbeat stethoscope ASMR. Um, I think that I would need to do it like as its own video, so I could really sit there and calm myself down. Because I think if y'all heard my heart right now, right, you'd be like, that's not very relaxing. But that is a good idea, Will. You guys are so sweet, babies. All right, we got a bunch of new comfortable coconuts in the room, so let's do. Here, give me 1 second. Let me put some of these things away, or else I'm just gonna be. Heartbeat ASMR, and the whole chat says, You should see a doctor. Womp womp. Womp womp. All right. My sweet babies. The sweetest little babies. All right, Stewie is here. Love you, babe. It's so good to see you. Stewie. And then Hezzy was here a little bit earlier. We love our Hezzy. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Okay, all right. That could have been disastrous, but it was okay. It turned out okay. And we have our lovely Fernanda. So good to see you, babe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for swatting all of those awful trolls. I was going to use a much more inappropriate word, but decided to go with awful, okay? Awful trolls. And we also have Jules, our ice princess. Ice princess. Yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, Dr. The creator of the sequin pillow chocolate bar hairbrush trigger that we did during the sleep clinic section. Incorrigible. Ophelia, that's excellent. Incorrigible. Gravity. Yeah, I mean, Stewie, I don't want to jinx myself. But it's been a pretty good run of no gravity debacles. Wife princess. Moon Man was here earlier. Either Moon Man fell asleep or maybe had to go. But Moon Man was definitely here at the beginning of the live. Thank you so much, all of my comfortable coconut crew. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for your support. All of my comfortable coconuts. Michael holding down the fort tonight. The proverbial and literal fort. Natalie. Meg was here earlier. All of my sweet babies. Love you guys so much. Cheech, Which one are you? I don't know which one you are. I feel so bad. Cheech. What does yours say? Because I don't think I have one that says Cheech on it. Charity. Charity. Oh my god, babe. Oh my goodness. Alright, I will remember that. I will remember that for next time. I'm so sorry, I forgot. I'm the worst. With the astronaut. Yes, love that one. Love it. And then your flatmate, Carlos, also has an astronaut, which I think is so cute. Gravity. You know, every time I'm holding these up, there is a potential for a gravity issue. I always feel very, very lucky if nothing falls off of the hanger. But that's why I chose these like soft hangers here, because they kind of hold on to them. And so far, so good. I've not had any issues with any of them, fully falling. Not just an astronaut, but also an avocado. It's true. It's true. Oh, Fernanda, did you miss your ornament? We can't have that. No, siree. Go gadget arm. Fernanda. And I've not seen your flatmate in a hot minute, but I do love she's got another cool old car with a green and pink theme. Fernanda also has some fun outer space vibes, some ladybugs, and little movie ticket, because our dear Fernanda is an actress. Truly. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronaut? No. Is there news about the claustrophobic astronaut that you'd like to share? I mean, aren't all astronauts arguably a bit claustrophobic, because that is a tiny little spaceship they have to reside inside of. Reside inside of. Well, I think that that's very meaningful. I too love avocados and guacamole. I had some avocado earlier today with my blunch. My blunch. Oh, Will, what's the secret ingredient you want to tell us? Secret ingredient? You've never eaten an avocado, Michael? Like, you don't like them? Or you've just never tried one, or you have a moral obligation against avocados? You've never encountered an avocado, perhaps. Yes, Aphelion, I sure am about to play that one. How did you know? Blunch is when you have breakfast foods for lunch. Breakfast foods for lunch. Or, brunch, but it's closer to lunchtime. Green tomatoes. Okay. 3 garlic cloves, 1 avocado, green tomatoes. Man, I'm obsessed with avocados. I will just sprinkle a little bit of salt on the avocado and eat it with a spoon. I love them. I think they're so good. You could use brunch, but I feel like blunch, because the meal was not in the morning, okay? It was not in the morning. If it was in the morning, I might call it brunch, but if you eat it late enough in the day, it really becomes blunch. Really, do you guys not have avocados in the UK? How strange. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Ba 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 bum. Dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Dum dum da da dum. Ba 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 bum bum ba da dum. Dun 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 dun. Dum 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 da dum. Ba da 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 dum. Ba 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 bum. Da 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 dum 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 dum. Da 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 dum. Ba da 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 dum. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, take my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you, I love you, I love you. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you. You guys are so sweet, babies. And then what does that mean when someone sends me an unk alert? Heart Ponder. Heart Ponder Jr. I hope that was a compliment. I took as a compliment, but I don't know what it means. I foolishly forgot to reapply my lipstick, so give me 1 second. And Stewie, I totally agree with you on that statement. I totally agree. Ah, yes, you got it, Natalie. Is that like they're calling me an uncle? Or does unk mean something else? Please tell me, because I don't know any things. Or just say, you don't want to know. Irony. I know it's difficult to tell, but I am a woman. So, I am an aunt. I am an aunt, though. Technically, I'm a great aunt. Not that I'm good at being an aunt, but I'm a great aunt, you know. Like, anyway. It's now thrown at people over the age of 18 for some reason. Okay, great, cool. Well, I'm definitely over 18. So. Oh, that's so brutal. 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 Well, you know, if someone's going to insult me, but they do it by leaving a super chat or a super sticker, pummel me with insults. Pummel me. Pummel me with insults. My heart is sad and lonely. For you I cry. For you, dear, only. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you, body and soul. I spend my days in longing, wondering it's me you're wrongin'. I tell you I mean it. I'm all for you, body and soul. I can't believe it. It's hard to conceive it that you'd throw away romance. Are you pretending it looks like the ending unless I can have one more chance to prove, dear, my life a hell you're making? You know I'm yours for just the taking. I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul. Bum ba-dum bum bum ba-da-dum. What lies before me? A future that's stormy, a winter that is gray and cold. Unless there's magic, the end will be tragic and echo a tale that's been told so often. My life revolves about you. What earthly good am I without you? I'd gladly surrender myself to you, body and soul, body and soul. Why haven't you seen it? I'm all for you. I tell you I mean it. Body and soul. Do we have such a good night, my dear? Have such a good night. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you for requesting that one. Over the rainbow, way up high, there that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why can't I? Ba-da-dum, da-da-dum. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, birds fly, a land that I've heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Skies are blue, and maybe I'll get the lyrics right at some point. One day I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh why, oh why, oh why? If happy little bluebirds fly above the rainbow, why, oh why? Why, oh why? Can mm, why, oh, why can't I? I really frumbled up the lyrics on that one. I apologize. When it gets to the end of the night, I feel like I'm lucky to get through any of these songs at all. Because you know what? The noggin is just not really noggin anymore, you know? The noggin is like checked out. But anyway. Oh, thank you, Ron. Thank you, Nia. Tamra, Kat, Natalie. Rainbow Bridge is sad. Goth Bosh. I don't remember you talking about it though, if there was something specific about it. So, Natalie, I'm going to do Nature Boy real quick because I'm just jonesing to do that song. And then I will end with At Last. Thank you so much, babies. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. um, that's the Donna you're talking about, right? I'm pretty sure that's Richie Valens. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he traveled very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh, how wise was he! Till one day, that magic day, he passed my way. And while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. Ba-dum-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum-da-dum. Ba 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 bum bum da-da-dum-da-da-da-dum-dum. Ooh. Bum 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-dum. Bum bum ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. There was a boy, a very strange, enchanted boy. They say he came from very far, over land and sea. A little shy and sad of eye, but oh how wise was he, till one day, that magic day, he passed my way, and while he spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me: the greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. And be loved in return. And to be loved in return. That is so sad, Sydney. All right, babies, this is going to be the last tune of the night. I think I can get through one more tune. But I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. I do these lives every Sunday. So if this is your first time being here, I hope you will subscribe to my channel so you can come back and join me next week. And if you arrived late this evening, I will be leaving this live stream up on my channel. I also have years of live streams that I've been leaving up on the channel. And I posted a video of just the songs from my live stream last week. So if you're like, man, I just want to hear the songs without all this mindless chitter chatter in the middle, I actually edited it down to just the songs. So that's in the video section on my channel. And blah, 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 etc., etc. I love you guys so much. My heart was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then that spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-dum. Bum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ooh, ooh. Da-da-da-da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum. At last, my love has come along. All my lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Ooh, at last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up all in clover. The moment I looked at you, I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I had never known. When you smile, and then that spell was cast. Oh, and here we are in heaven, for you are mine at last. For you are mine at last. so kind, babe. Thank you so much. Holy hacking heck. Oh, you guys. So yeah, Ron and Louise. So yeah, 40s, 50s. I do have some from the 20s and 30s too, but basically 19 teens through 1960s is kind of my preferred genre, my preferred period of time, you could say. Um, I don't know every jazz standard because there's like literally hundreds of them, but I know a heckin' lot of jazz standards. So if you also love this music of that era, then I hope that you will join me for more of my live streams. I do this every Sunday around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, unless for some reason I'm not able to be on at that time. But I feel like I feel like I've been consistent with the 8 p.m. for the last, I don't know, couple months. So it's just every once in a while that I might not be able to be on at 8. But for the most part, I schedule my entire week around being able to be here for you guys at 8 p.m. So I also leave my live streams up. So if you're arriving late tonight and you missed a lot of the live, you can go back and watch any of my previous lives. And then last week, I tried something a little different. I unlisted the live itself, and then I dropped it in the editor, and I just chopped all of the songs out of the live and then put those together. So it ended up being like, I don't know, 50 minutes or something of songs. And there were a bunch of songs in there that we didn't do tonight, like Moon River and Girl from Ipanema, You Don't Know What Love Is. So, anyways, so that's in the video section of my channel. And then if you go in the live section, you'll see I have plenty of lives that I've left up as well. But you kind of have it, either way. You can either just listen to the songs or just listen to the lives. I do have some ASMR, kind of more typical ASMR type videos as well. It's been a while since I've been able to film and edit and post regular ASMR videos, but I'm really proud of the videos that I did make a couple years ago or whatever. So you can check those out. I'm also on that app, which is the sound a clock makes. So if you're on that app, follow me there as well. It's Corrina ASMR, just like the YouTube. And I don't really have a schedule on that platform, but I typically try. The last couple of weeks I've been doing like Wednesday and Saturday on that platform. Leapin, thank you so much for the floating heart. Thank you, babe. All right, I'm going to take a minute here. Oops, actually, what am I doing? I clicked the wrong, you'll never believe it, but I clicked the wrong button. Yes, rest in peace, Hayden. That is so sad. And then it feels like it was just a couple weeks ago. You know what? I am not going to get depressing at the end of the live. I'm not going to do it. I am too emotional to be able to handle it. All right, so my super chatters tonight, Natalie, Hezzy, and Natalie. Oh my God, babes, thank you. Thank you, my super chatters. And then it doesn't show me everyone that sent super stickers, but I know Leapin sent a heckin' lot. I know Hezzy sent some. Everyone that sent a super sticker tonight, thank y'all so much. And all of you who are just hanging out and chatting and having fun and liking the live, thank you for that. I cannot tell you what that means to me. Of all the places on the World Wide Web for you to choose to spend your time with me, I am so honored. I'm so honored and so flattered. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ah, Ron Freeman. Okay, teens to late 50s, early 60s. Awesome. Great minds think alike, Ron. You know what they say. So yeah, I got Bye Bye Blackbird, Pennies from Heaven, uh, In My Solitude. Um, man, we do so many tunes in here. All right, you guys, I am sleep delulu, okay? We've been live for 2 hours and 20 wait, no, hold on a second. It's in minutes. 222 minutes and 22 seconds. 222 minutes and 22 seconds. But thankfully, I always keep track of time in hundreds of minutes, so no big. No big. Um, we're almost at 3 hours. We're almost at 3 hours. Oh, Melby, you know, I have not done whiskey and water in kind of a hot minute. I feel like it's so non ASMR y. But what I was thinking about doing was starting to go live on my other channel, which is just Corrina Rachel, doing more like regular songs. So it'll be a lot of the same songs, but rather than doing like slow, relaxing vibe, um, it'll be more like upbeat, kind of like a regular gig. So there's some ballads and stuff, but then, and then Whiskey and Water would feel much more fitting to me um, on that channel. But I know that you guys love that tune. I do love doing that tune, but um, I think part of it is that I don't want to promote booze in the ASMR chat because it doesn't feel very ASMR-y. And then also that song is just like so like fast and energetic or whatever. It's like it's not relaxing. Womp 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 womp. It's an original tune of mine, Will. But you know what? At the beginning of the live, when I have a lot more energy and stuff, I will try to remember to do that one for you guys. All right, my sweet, lovely, sweet. I can't even talk good. Okay. All right, my sweet and lovely babies. I love y'all so much. Thank you for hanging out with me this evening. Thank you, everyone, for your kind, kind words. It really means so much to me just seeing y'all sweet comments in the chat. Like, it warms my heart. So, yeah, Will, my other channel is, the handle is Corrina Loves Jazz, but then it just says Corrina Rachel, or whatever. I have not uploaded on that channel in like a long time. So you'll look at it and be like, this is fucking old as shit. But my intention is to start getting that channel going again. Maybe try to be going live on both channels. I think I might have a link to it. I don't know if it's in the video description. Actually, I think it is in the video description. It's like I just call it my music channel. But I do have some videos of like live gigs that I was doing like years ago with a little band and a little jazz trio and stuff like that. I've just been really putting all of my eggs in one basket of this channel and my flip flop, the sound a clock makes, that I've kind of put the other channel on the back burner. But my goal is to get it all rejuvenating again. Michael also having a problem with not being able to talk good. It happens. It happens. Oh, Mel B, you're so, so welcome, babe. You're so welcome. Good night, Nia. Good night, Will. You guys are so sweet. It takes me so long to say goodbye. And it's like, I'm in some lives sometimes where people just fucking pop out And I'm like, what the heck? It's like it feels abrupt. And I kind of dislike it, you know? I'm like, so I hate to be abrupt about it. But then also I've been trying to say goodbye for like 6 or 7 minutes now or something, some amount of time that I don't know because I don't know anything at all. Oh, one more lullaby for the road. Rest your head, your cozy bed waits for you, and your pillow too. Good night, good night. Don't fear the morning light. Now